On BBC One now, the first of a poignant and often disturbing two-part drama reflecting Britain's post-war child migration policy, whereby thousands of orphaned or homeless children were shipped to Australia, some to be mistreated or abused. You may find some of the scenes distressing.
What's he doing here? I don't want no priests.
I'm a brother.
Same difference.
It's purely a formality, Mrs. O'Mara. Brother Matthew's not here to pass judgment.
It is Mrs., isn't it?
Look, are you going to take my girl or not? now, remember. I'll be back in 6 months, no more. And then we'll go somewhere wonderful, where the rain has warm hands and the sea.
Be waiting for you, Mum.
And don't let on you're a Catholic. Paddy's always get the worst.
Can you march?
What? No?
I'll show you then. Wilson, give us a march.
Get on, pal.
I had a good job for 45 bob, but I left. I left. I had a good job for 45 bob, but I left. I left. I had a good... No, lead off with your left. I had a good job for 45 bob, but I left. I left. I had a good job for 45 bob, but I left. I left. I left. Good.
And in the streets in ancient time, walk upon England's mountains green, and was the holy Lamb of God on England's pleasant pastures seen, and in the countenance he lies.
Look at him.
Down. Right down. Quiet, girlie.
Look at the state of them froggies. Round it! Round it! Look at that ugly one there.
It's a bit thin on the end. We couldn't borrow a few of our little paddy friends to make up the numbers.
I doubt it.
Look at them. Gag us, lads! Bloody the bitches! Look at that ugly one! I can see her arse sticking out! You won! Bloody bloodies! Little bloodies! This can't even see to save your lives! Bloody dogs! Leave our all alone! Go away, you bloody bastards! You smell me from the dogs! Go away! Get back in all road! Bloody cow! Brown deads, the bosses! Go away! Go to the York! Flush them bitches! Get round there! Round there! Ah! Bloody bitches! You're all loaded! Bloody bitches! This is good here, you bastard! You bastards! Well, come up here and try that on me! You bastards! This is good here! Come on, look at you, you bloody bastard! Let me go! Leave me alone! Ladies! Ladies! Get away, you bastards! Get away, you girls! Sit on down! Boy, you stole stinking piss! Smelly bitches! Let me go!
You broke your walking stick.
Nothing to do with you. Step back there. 1951.
This is split. Fetch me another from the cupboard.
That's the last one.
We must order a new batch from the Sisters of Mercy.
Can you hear me now? Wills, can you hear me?
The flipping boot for? You ain't half heavy.
Right, hurry up next. Right, I'll pull you up. So you are a paddy then, yeah?
I'm not.
Don't bear something, I'm Catholic. Only I'm not a paddy, that's all. I wouldn't want to be. They helped the Germans in the war.
No, we didn't. We was neutral. I mean, they was.
You was not. You all lot left the lights on in Dublin. So the German planes come up the Irish Sea, turned right at Dublin, and came over here and bombed the crap out of Liverpool. That's what my dad reckons, and he should know. Him and my mum, they know everything.
Well, how come you're not with them then if they're that great?
My dad's in Germany, right? He's a spy on our side, of course.
How do you know?
He wears a tuxedo.
What about your mum?
She had this long green dress, all shiny. Micah says she was a spy too, but she never let on. I remember sitting on her knee, nearly slipping off all the time on account of this shiny dress of hers. All shiny it was. And I remember her calling me Albert. Mate, it was albeit. I like that. Albeit.
Oh, what's Wilson doing? What's he up to?
Bloody heck, death aid!
Is he done as well as death?
Nah. I just think he's a fish. The Empire Club is now in session.
The what is what?
The Empire Club. I'm Prime Minister, Wilson's Chancellor. You can be Minister of State if you play your cards right.
Oh, Tar.
Alf, the book.
He's making fish faces again. Beth, you read it.
No, I want to hear Alf read it.
The circuit.
Circuit.
The circuit of have.
The circuit of pavilions that lie in a rough semicircle upstream from Hungerford Bridge tells the story of the land of Britain and the things the British have derived from their land. The exhibition celebrates the preeminent achievements of British men and women in mapping and charting the globe, exploring the heavens and investigating the nature and structure of the universe. All hail to the Skylon, symbol of British science.
All hail to the Skylon.
All hail to the Dome of Discovery, symbol of British engineering and progress. All hail to the Dome of Discovery.
Hands up, anyone who can tell me the name of a country in the Commonwealth.
England.
Yes, perhaps somewhere a little further away.
Scotland.
India. Canada. Ireland. Africa.
Parts of it.
America.
Not anymore, thank goodness.
New Zealand.
Yes, and somewhere rather large near New Zealand, with lots of sheep.
Australia.
That's the ticket. You know, when I was your age, all those places were part of what we called the British Empire. Countries that belonged to the empire were colored red on the maps. It seemed to me, as a boy, that almost everywhere worth owning was colored red. These days, of course, we don't call it the empire. We call it the Commonwealth. But it's still an empire in many ways, with people all over the world speaking the language of Shakespeare, governing themselves along the lines of our great Parliament in Westminster, administering justice using English law. It's an empire of ideas, free speech, fair play, and goodwill. Now, this is where you come in. Thousands of British children, just like you, have already done their bit for the Commonwealth, traveling to far-off places where the white, English-speaking population needed building up. Now I'm extending the challenge to you. Who here would like to help us keep the British flag flying in these far-off places? Well then, who of you is ready for an adventure? A really grand adventure. Splendid, splendid. Now I want you to form into 3 groups. Those of you who wish to go to Rhodesia, to Australia, and Canada. There, there, and there.
Australia. Get Wilson.
Yes. Come on, then. Now you just stand there, all right? Let's get in. I'll keep him there. Come on.
I'm not going nowhere. I should stay here and wait for me mum.
You don't think he'd really send us away, do you? Come on, it's only a game. Get in. Phoebe, get in. It's only a game, look.
Yeah, look, he's playing the game with them now.
Here we go. It's Australian game. Come on.
sign the papers.
They're not going to send us away, did he? He's writing out some writing.
Yes, again. What's he writing
Not
out?
going to send us to Australia, are we?
Are we going to stop in London?
Right, hold her down.
No, Bill, what are you doing? No. No. You do it.
She's satisfactory.
Nothing to be frightened of. It's just a precaution.
Is it a lot of blood, Mother?
No, not just a little. You know, having your tonsils out, but it's just like Scott of the Antarctic, having his appendix out before he went to the South Pole.
Brother, have you had your tonsils out?
Afterwards, you can have an ice cream.
Ice cream. Am I next?
It's all right, it only takes a few moments.
What's Lily doing with blood on her mouth? What's that?
It's all right, flat on your back. Scott of the Antarctic.
Hurry up. Go on over and ask her. Hang on then. Hey, brother. I'm stopping in London.
Why?
I thought we could have a look at the Festival of Britain.
That shut, didn't it? About a month back, longer.
What?
End of the summer. It's just an hole in the ground now, so I hear.
Even the Skylon.
Probably melted down.
Will we be stopping there anyhow?
Our first landfall's Lisbon, I think.
Where you go? Come on. Off you go. Come on. What are you waiting for? In the paint.
Hey, come here, you little cow.
You're getting onto that ship, whether you walk on under your own steam or I have your carries on. Now, what's it to be?
You can kiss me, blooming ass, bitch! Put me down now! Stop me, wait! I'll kill you, bitch! I'll kill you!
It's been a miracle you haven't burst your stitches. I'll do as you're told and lie down.
When my man comes back from London,
nothing and found out
You
what
needn't
you've
hold
done.
your breath waiting to hear from her. She won't be back.
So you know.
For a start, little smart Alec. Your mother never left Liverpool. She never got any further than Paradise Street. Frankly, she isn't fit to be a mother at all. Little piece of filth! They can scrub you till the flesh comes off, but you'll never enough but trash. Lock it.
Is there a porthole?
Perhaps. You keep your head in mind.
All hail to Skylon. All hail to the dawn of discovery. Snap. Snap. Nine, go down.
You want to have a look?
Whoa!
Do you see the white circle with lines going through and around it? On the hull near the water?
Yeah?
Do you know what it is?
No.
It's the Plimsoll line. It was invented last century by Samuel Plimsoll. It shows how low a ship can ride on the water before it's overloaded. Something greedy ship owners used to do.
Why?
Insurance, mainly. They wanted the ships to sink. What do they care how many sailors were drowned? They came from below the Plimsoll line. I'm trying to write about it. A book, perhaps, if I'm lucky.
What are all the different lines?
Well, in different parts of the world, the water's different.
How can the water be different?
Well, it's all to do with the amount of salt. On the Dead Sea, for example, the water's so salty you could float all day on a sheet of newspaper. You couldn't sink if you tried.
Where's the line for the Dead Sea?
On the tip of its hull, I suppose. You know, a ship on the Dead Sea would stand right up out of the water. It would go sailing across the surface, like an ice skate, balanced on its blade.
Dead Sea?
And say they've sent me to flipping Australia. But I'll get back somehow. And tell Aunt Vera she's to tell me Mum to keep in touch with her. So when I get my new address...
Slow down, slow down. I'm not a racehorse, you know.
The engine stopped.
You must be coming into port then.
Hurry up then.
Brother, can we ride the camel? Can we see the Nile?
I don't know.
Brother, do you get the post office over here?
Yes, I suppose you do, yeah.
Well, on the way to the pyramids, I'm going to post this letter.
Yes. I'm afraid none of your children are going to be going to the pyramids. Yeah, Captain says all children have to stay on the ship.
Why?
I don't know, something about cholera scare.
Well, will you post this letter for me?
Aunt Vera with the blue hair, 50 or 70, white something, Street, Manchester, England. If you promise to be good while I'm gone.
Oh, cross me off. You too, go on.
No pyramids, Wills. We're stuck on the boat. If you see the Rosella Stone, will you say hello for me?
What the heck? I won't go either.
What? But what about me letter?
Oh, yes. Well, right, right. That's it.
Just give us a look. Shut up and sit down. All of us. You don't have to do what you say. Yes, just do. He's our Prime Minister. Down.
Now, if you shall sit down and shut up, the lot of yous, I'll tell you what's out the friggin' window.
Yay!
Right. There's people marching with torches held up high above their heads.
Where are we going?
They're heading towards a great pyramid of Cheops.
In?
All the high priests and the nobles and the pharaoh's wives.
And the slaves.
Yeah, and the slaves are gathering for the festival. The festival of Egypt. There's Cleopatra's Needle. It's all lit up like the skyline. And there's some pavilions over there. And there's a great display of fireworks. And there's a great roast pig on a spit. And here comes the Pharaoh himself. He's got an eagle on his arm. And he's drinking something deep as red from a big cup. Blood? Yeah, that's it. And now he's finished drinking. He's calling for his chief scientist, Ptolemy, who looks at the stars for a while. And orders the Pharaoh's guards to bring the royal trireme.
The what?
That's a big boat with 3 sets of oars, one below the other. And it's pulled by slaves. With their hands tied to the oars. And with
ropes? As thick as your wrists?
Yeah. And Ptolemy's going to the side of the boat. And now he's painting a circle on it with a line through the middle to show how high the boat can float in the water when it gets out to sea. And now the Pharaoh's saying, put all the bad slaves down in the bottom of the boat, down below the plimsoll line. And give them one lousy porthole, too high up the friggin' wall, and too grass to see anything through it. Lilio, come here. Quick. Come here. Look what I got. A hunk of stone from the Sphinx.
From its nose, according to the little blighter who sold it to me.
My letter? Did you post it?
No, I ate it. Yeah. I got this for you.
goddess Ibis. Seen it in Wilson's Ebig annual.
No, it's not. It's a lava bird. You knew, didn't you? You knew I'd been dreaming of them.
Hurry up, here's one of the captain. Hurry up. Shut up, hurry up. Come on. Be quiet, everybody. Hurry up. God, you see no day. Here we go.
Creator and Redeemer of all the faithful, grant to the soul of thy servant Alfred full remission of all offence, that through the help pious supplications
full fathom five, thy father lies, of his bones are coral made. Those were pearls that were his eyes, nothing of him that doth fade, but doth suffer a sea change into something rich and strange. Come unto these yellow sands, and then take hands, curtsied when you haven't kissed, the wild wind whizzed, footed fleetly here and there, while sweet sprites bear the burden. Full fathom five, thy father lies.
Do you think maybe I was like them flowers? Tiny, floating off across the sea, fish tickling his toes. He won't know what's happening no more. Don't cry for him.
I'm not. It's for us. Your mum's gone. We'll never see the Mersey again.
Well, you are the one who wanted to come on this flipping trip. get back there. Don't ask me how or when, but we'll do it, Bert. Whatever it takes. Just as long as we stick together.
How can we? They're not sending us Catholics and you Proddies to the same places.
Then I'll own up. I'll tell them I'm a Mick after all.
You really are?
Our Father who art in heaven. Who? Not flippin' witch. And we'll tell them we're brother and sister. And they'll have to keep us together.
I like the idea of having a sister, yeah. Of course, I may already have one in Germany. Like if my mother and father met up behind enemy lines and messed around a bit, you know. But just in case, we'll tell them we're from the same family, eh?
God, just think, you've got a man in Germany.
What about your own mum?
I can't decide about her. I think she lies a lot of the time.
Well, we'll give him a life for a lie. Can Wilson be off on it too?
All right. At least he doesn't jabber his head off. I bet.
Yeah, Lily.
Or Death 8. Separating the boys from the girls.
That's good for you two. Come on. Wait here. Send beads for you two. Hold it.
Hey, no! Get off! Get off! Evelyn! No! Get off! Evelyn! Get off! Evelyn! Get off! Get off! Hey, Evelyn! Leave him alone. I'm excellent, say you're here. Get up, you bastard! Was Wilson? I'm playing there yet. Oh God, Wilson! Wilson, leave me alone. Wilson and Elsie Wilson. Where's Wilson? Get Wilson. Ashley. Get off here from Wilson. I'm going with this. Who? Him. Give me brother. Go.
Out of the question. Boys go with boys, girls go with girls.
Says who?
I do.
Everybody look. Yeah, well, you talk to him. He's my brother, and I'm sticking with him.
Wilson, come here. Come on, what are you doing down there?
Are you flipping hands off me?
You're coming with me.
When the man comes back, pass up on you, son. Brother!
Wilson, don't go away, lads. I told you to stay with me.
Get off!
We're all the same beads. Now don't go away again.
Get off!
Stay here, Wilson. Don't go away.
Look, you stand there and shut up for a minute.
Don't make me dog shite.
Thank you very much. Just stand there.
Where's Lily? Lily? Look, there she is, over there. That woman's taking me away.
Now, it'll do you no good belly aching about your man this and your man that.
No.
No, because your wonderful ma'am signed this form saying we can send you wherever we like.
Crap.
She never wants to see you again in her life.
How do you know?
There's her signature.
Where?
Right there. Now get back there and on the green bus.
Lily! What's he doing? Lily, where you going? Lily! Lily, come here! Lily! Get off the bus! What are you doing? I've got your place in St. Bede's. You can come with me. Come on, come on.
Come on now, boys, there's nothing for you
Lily,
here.
come on.
Come on. Come on with me. Now look, we've got our own bus. You're only making it work.
I told you.
Get on the bus, please.
Lily! Come here. Lily, go away. Yeah, over there. There's other sense in here, Lily.
Perfect, sorry, it's all right.
You've got to stop them.
Sorry, I don't know.
Tell him.
Okay, this is where you sleep. Curfew starts in 10 minutes. Stay in the hut till assembly at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Hang on. When do we eat?
You'll get some in the morning.
But we haven't had anything since the boat.
Or a wash.
Didn't think you pommies knew how. Now in, all of you! say. Put your backs into it. Move it! Come on! Move it! Come on! You little wretch! Pick it up! Move it! Shit's gotta do it himself.
Ow! When are we getting our friggin' shoes back, eh?
You don't. Just have to toughen your feet up, won't you?
You've got boots.
I earned them. You can tell Thick Ears to put it back up. Properly this time. Oh, yeah. Get him, David. Come on, you little scuss shit. Get him, David. Come on. Little weakling. Turn. Get him, Dave. Turn, come on. Come on.
Bees have been around much, much longer than man. And they'll be around long after we've all killed each other off.
Don't you ever fight?
Not each other. Each bee works for the good of the hive. There are even special undertaker bees.
How did he know who does what? Can they talk?
They make these funny little noises. Except because bees don't have ears, they have to listen with their whole bodies. Feel the vibrations coming up through the comb. Or do a little dance that contains a message all the other little bees can understand.
Wouldn't it be easier to have ears?
This is where the bees have been feeding for the past few days. So, all the bees, even this little fellow who's not been out of the hive, have shared the information. It's stored in his body like an inbuilt compass. Open the jar. Okie dokie, follow that bee. Where's he head, boy? Where?
The hive! He knows it's my home.
Yeah, I've done what I can. We'll try and get him to eat.
Come on. Listen. If you can hear this. I don't know why David picks on you. But I've talked to Brother Jerome. He's going to look after you as much as he can. Maybe that'll help. Look,
You mustn't give up. We're going to find Lily. And the three of us will get back home eventually. We'll fall upwards, round the stomach of the world. Fall and fall, till we're back by our Mersey. I mean, ride the elevated railway and count all the cranes on the docks. And you can swim in the canal, if the slide's not too bad. We're hooked, Wills, by these invisible wires to all the junk and dirt in that river. We'll be drawn back there by a dirty little compass inside us. So we can't ever be lost. If the bees can do it, we can too. I know we can. Home.
Right above here,